on the 12 News app, Facebook, and YouTube. Hey guys, Mike Gonzalez here. Glad that you're with us. Let's talk. Okay, so would you ride in one of those driverless cars without a monitor? We're asking because Waymo says it's ready to ditch the person in the front seat who's been monitoring its driverless cars. So tell us what you think. Would you get in one of these driverless cars without that safety monitor keeping an eye on things? Cast your vote right now at 12news.com/bullhorn or comment down below if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Results are just minutes away. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, hashtag most clicked. Here are the stories that are piquing everyone's interest right now. One fire, then another, several wildfires sparking overnight, folks, forcing evacuations in several parts of Southern California. It's so dry and the Santa Ana winds just aren't helping things out. One of the bigger fires, the Sadler Ridge fire, has burned more than 4,000 acres, taking some homes with it. This, as much of Northern California is in the dark after the state's biggest utility company cut power as a wildfire prevention measure. The power company has restored power to more than half of those who lost it, but warned more power shutoffs could be coming. Not afraid to voice her opinion, activist and actress Jane Fonda adding another arrest to her resume. Fonda was arrested this morning on the steps of the U.S. Capitol building where she and dozens of other activists protested climate change. Our sister station WUSA was there, posted the video on Twitter. Fonda plans to protest the issue every Friday through January. According to the actress, this would be her 6th arrest. Wow. Red Sea United this Sunday will be the first game following the death of Arizona Cardinals owner Bill Bidwill. A lot of Cardinal fans have a special tribute planned. A Facebook post asking Cardinal fans to wear a bow tie to the game to honor the late owner. Last check, at least 100 fans have already committed to wear that necktie. We're keeping you safe this morning with a couple of recalls impacting cars. The first one affects nearly every BMW made in the last couple of years, so listen closely. Apparently there's a loophole in the display settings where you can shut off the backup camera. The issue isn't linked to any accidents, but BMW does want drivers to really be aware of that. So if you have a 2018 or later BMW, dealerships will update your car's software absolutely free. Meanwhile, Subaru in the hot seat because of their heated seats. Subaru recalling 350,000 Subaru Foresters because of an electrical issue. Apparently, the front passenger heated seat may loosen and deactivate the airbags. The models impacted were made between 2015 and 2018. Right now, replacement parts are not available. Owners will be notified when that recall is available. Okay, so is facial recognition technology really the way to go to keep your kids safe at school and to prevent school shootings? Yesterday, we told you about a brand new school district in New York State that installed this facial recognition technology that can detect people who don't belong in the school. A lot of parents sure don't like it, though, thinking it's an invasion of privacy. It appears New York State Department of Education agrees with that. It's telling the district to nix the camera, delay the facial recognition part as well. However, it will still allow the gun detection part of the system to stay in place. Okay, time now to connect the dots. We take a deeper dive into some of the headlines that are really popping in your news feed today. We're talking about Forever 21 filing for bankruptcy. The popular clothing chain reportedly is going to close around 350 stores. That's around the world. It sounds like deja vu, right? As Forever 21 is one of the many stores really struggling to stay open. But why?
Forever 21 lost over $1 billion in revenue last year, but they're not the only store struggling to keep up with consumers. So what's behind this retail apocalypse? Let's connect the dots. People aren't going to malls as often as they used to. Instead, they're shopping online. In fact, 9% of all stores at malls across the country are empty. That is the highest vacancy rate in malls in nearly a decade. Over the same time period, online sales jumped 15%, and retailers are paying the price. Earlier this year, Charlotte Russe, Payless, Barney's, and Gymboree all filed for bankruptcy. One research firm estimates that by 2022, 275 shopping malls across the country will close as consumers continue to take their business online. And that is connecting the dots.
I think Amazon's got something to do with that. Well, back to Forever 21. The stores at Scottsdale Fashion Square and Arrowhead Town Center in Glendale are on the chopping block. That's if they can't renegotiate those leases and rents and reach new deals. We'll keep you posted on that and any potential blowout sales that could end up saving you some cash. Okay, really starting to feel like fall in Arizona. Feels great. Let's check in with Jen, who's got your weekend forecast 411.
Well, this has been the week of stunning fall colors across Arizona. And if you're heading up this weekend, you might see shots like this from Robert Ray. He says he took this at Big Lake, and I love all of the vibrant colors in that one. So I want to give you your Flagstaff forecast for fall. If you're heading up, you can expect temperatures to be in the low 50s throughout the afternoon. Kind of chilly tonight, down to around freezing. Some of the coolest temps so far this season happened earlier this morning. Now down to the valley, we'll be at 90 today, so right around average. Unfortunately, we had to take that 80 out of the forecast. 70 Sedona will be at 54 in Flagstaff today, nice and comfortable. 57 at the Grand Canyon, 62 in Show Low. Tonight, you can expect to get down to the 60s in the lower deserts, 20s Grand Canyon and Flagstaff, and 36 in Winslow. Here's your 7-day forecast. State Fair is also happening through the weekend. Low 90s with sunshine, and it'll be breezy today.
Awesome fair weather. Thanks so much. Checking your pulse on health here at noon. Cities are doing away with the drive-through for the health of it. We're talking about cities like Minneapolis, along with cities in Missouri, California, even Jersey. They're all passing legislation that would ban any new drive-throughs from being built. The ordinance aims to improve overall health by obviously making it more difficult to get fast food. Minneapolis also hopes to cut down on traffic. Also emissions. Existing drive-throughs, though, are going to be allowed to stay, fortunately. Okay, so how fast you walk in middle age may predict just how quickly your body and brain is aging. I'm gonna pick up the pace, y'all. Researchers found those who were slow walkers showed faster signs of aging. Listen to this, they not only looked older, but their lungs, teeth, and immune systems appeared to be in worse shape than those who walked at a faster pace. Slow walkers also tended to have lower brain volume and blood volume and thickness and had more lesions linked to brain disease. Yikes. Okay, so would you like to be one with the earth? Well, now you can if you're living in Washington State. Just legalize human composting as an after-death alternative. Yeah, composting turns human remains into nutrient-rich topsoil. No one says that you have to use this dirt in your backyard, but state leaders say families can spread that compost the same way you would a person's ashes. I get it, but it still sounds a little creepy. All right, if you needed another reason to play golf, folks, right? Getting out on the green is good for your mental and physical health. A study out of Europe says playing golf can reduce anxiety, reduce the effects of depression, and lower stress levels. It also says it's a great way to socialize. Okay, time now for In Other News. It's the stories that really have you talking at work today. Okay, sneakerheads, those are people who really like sneaks. They're known for paying a lot of money for their flashy shoes, but this one takes it to a whole new level. Company created Jesus shoes, and they sold out in 1 minute. These are Nike Air Max 97s, and they're filled with holy water from the Jordan River in the Middle East. Can you guess how much they paid for them? $1,400. Unbelievable. Finally, in other news, there's an online dating app for just about everything, right? Tinder, Bumble, Farmers Only. There's a new one, folks. It's called Dig Dog, and it's described like this. It's a mix of Tinder, Instagram, but they're for your dog. Here's how it works. Pet parents log on, they build a profile, then follow other dogs in the city. The app hopes this will lead to owners meeting up at the park and having a little fun. I feel like there's an ulterior motive here, though. All right, well, the State Fair's second big weekend is here. Of course, that means a lot of time for the ride. So much fun. Here's Trisha, who shows us a new power machine, plus a couple other fun rides for those of you who aren't the daredevil types in today's A to Z 60.
Calling all thrill seekers, some of the new rides here at the Arizona State Fair are not for the faint of heart, including this big boy right here, a 17-story adrenaline-pumping Titan.
So nervous, but super excited.
This is one of 3 brand new rides that we have at the Arizona State Fair this year. It takes you about 170 feet in the air, close to 4 Gs. Imagine yourself on the end of an airplane propeller with all of your friends. Largest transportable and portable amusement ride.
That was so exciting. You can see the entire fair from up there.
We've got some brand new rides in Kidland, the circus train, and we've also got the new teacup. So if this is a little too fast for you, we've got Kidland as well. We have 70 total, 55 games. Come on out.
All right, I'm going for number 2. If the rides really aren't your thing, maybe mini ball is. Try your shot at this. Woo! And maybe you'll even win one of these big boys. And that's your A to Z 60.
Trish said she made it in one take. Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot. Okay, back to today's talker. Would you ride in one of those driverless cars without a monitor? We're asking because Waymo says it's ready to ditch the person in the front seat monitoring its driverless cars. And here's what you had to say. So 33% say absolutely. 67% say no way. You can keep voting on 12news.com/bullhorn. And those of you watching on Facebook and YouTube, comment down below. We would love to hear from you guys. Okay, hey guys, there's a national holiday for just about everything these days, right? But today, did you know it's National Sausage Pizza Day? Yeah, I love pizza. It's not just pizza, we're talking sausage, y'all. So I asked you guys for some inspiration. Where can I get the best sausage pizza in the Valley? And here's some tips for you guys. Okay, so here we go. Kathy says Bud's has absolutely awesome pizza. Okay, then Terry Siegel says Salerno's, I've heard they're really good too. Hit you up with one more. Connie May says Botto's and Domino's. I'm with that. That sounds great. I've got to get to Streets of New York. I've heard that is awesome pizza. So that's Barbara Kearney. So thanks for all your comments. We appreciate it. So sausage pizza sounds good right now. Okay, and that's your 12 at 12. The facts on everything that you need to know. Just 12 minutes, no commercials. Hey, we're always on anytime, anyplace, 12news.com, the 12 News app, and of course, our social media platforms are always popping. We'll see you again soon. Okay, let's check in with Destry to see what's next on Arizona Midday.
Coming up on Arizona Midday, we have a ton of giveaways. We are giving away tickets to Nick Jr. Live. Plus, we're getting you ready for Frozen 2. We're going to tell you the items you can buy.